Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Ronaldinho, swept in. And here's a chance. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Looking for the runner.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Hits one! It's a quick ball upfield. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Can he get it? He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Neymar. Gets his pass away. Looking for the run. Yamal. He's found a way through. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Dani Olmo. Shifted it to the flank. He rises! Oh, it's gone in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Petri. Terrific header. Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona go into the lead. And he's intervened well there. De Jong. Kubasi. Well, they can break here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great chance! And he's there to belt it away. De Jong. Now this could be a chance, and he's running through. And the ball's a good one here. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary. Short changes him with that pass. Fiddles it through. And this is Neymar, and it's played in here. Played up towards the front line. Gavi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pedri. Iniesta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, super find. Neymar! Yes, it's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Barcelona get the second half going. Pedri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Valde. Gavi. Neymar. And Iniesta. And the counter is on. No, it's not getting there.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he was quick to react. Gavi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. De Jong. Gavi. Passing nice and neat. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri. Iniesta. Now Ronaldinho. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lewandowski is flagged offside. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Messi. He is through here, and he'll shoot here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Dani Olmo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Distributed tidily.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Iniesta. Chance here to counter. Koundé. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Pedri, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Iniesta. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Valde. He's got away. He's found a way past. Showing good feet. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Iniesta engages and forces him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played back in. It's a really well-measured ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
El dorsal 6.
Well read, nice interception. It's come through and he's had a quick look in, chance to finish. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward. Jordi Alba gathers from the goal kick. And it's Gundogan. Messi. And now the hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now this could be a chance. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's managed to get free. And he was quick to react.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Back into the middle. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Rodri. Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Interesting ball. Now it's Del Piero. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Over to the left. Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. So what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean...
Now the finish! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Ronaldinho. Can he put it away?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Maradona. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ronaldinho. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. It'll be a throw-in. Raspilicueta. Rijkaard. Here's Rodri. Nedved. Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a goal! They've done it! And they are right back within touch!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So is this the start of a comeback? Ronaldinho. Oh, good read. And it's Cruyff. Maradona. Lahm. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Raspilicueta. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Tries a shot! Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. Cafu. Del Piero. He has found the way through. There's the shot! That has been knocked clear. Ruben Dias. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Maradona. Now it's Del Piero. Played back in. And here's chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Rodri. And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net! Oh, it's terribly unfortunate. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look.
Ronaldinho! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rodri. Ronaldinho. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
A real chance if he can get through. It's Luis Suarez! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. Azpilicueta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Oh, lovely. Hits one! It's a loose ball. Gerrard. Could move up a gear here. Cafu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cafu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. He shifted it to the flank, and it's Del Piero. He's got away. He's having a go. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Del Piero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Costa Corta. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Distributed tidily. And that interception was most necessary. Rodri. And it's Maradona. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at the space here. Chance for the header! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Cambio di giocatori.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. Well, the counter could be on here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kvaratskhelia. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fires it in low. Now it's Nedved. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Forward it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's a chance. No, he's missed it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Taken back almost at once. Gently done.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
In with the challenge. Oh, what's he done? And the number on the board is 3. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Lam.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Maradona, and a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well read, nice interception. Ronaldinho. And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Santos with another corner. Corner number 2 then. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0. And he's buried it. 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Knocks it out wide. Out of play for a throw. Raspilicueta. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. He's gone for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the shot's on here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Santos to have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Maradona. He is through here. And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance here to counter. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Del Piero. That has been cut short. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have... Great chance! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Santos tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. Oh, super find. Nedved. Oh, good read. Maradona. Out to the right. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, what a... Saka! Oh, terrific save. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's been given away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good spread. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And it's Ronaldinho. And he was alert to it. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Back into the middle. Nedved. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he put it away? No, that's just wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Raspilicueta. Vinicius Junior. Shot could be on. So what can they make of this? That's headed upfield. Now it's Cruyff. He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Not the most accurate pass. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cafu. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Ronaldinho. He's gone forward. Ah, such a clever touch. It's anyone's ball now. Cafu. No way through, so back it comes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. What a sensational save from Ederson!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Cafu gets a foot in here. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Suarez. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Saka. And he's on his... Now the finish! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's found a way past. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out towards the flank. Azpilicueta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Saka. Big chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Azpilicueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nedved. Played out towards the right wing. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Maradona. Now it's Cruyff. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. We have already started here. Del Piero. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking for options for movement.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the runner, and he's managed to get free. Firmly met. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Nedved. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's Nedved! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Maradona. And here's Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gerrard. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read. Rodri. Maradona. And it's Maradona. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Here's Rodri. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Ronaldinho. He is through here. Real chance here. That's going to go a long way. He has found the way through. Decent hit! It's in! Santos are all square. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's found the way through. Nedved.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, that was never going to make it. Can he spark a counter here? Saka. Interesting ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. Now Ruben Dias. Out to the right. And here's Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Nedved. Nedved! Turns and goes back. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Nedved just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Santos can start a counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Maradona. Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Saka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Messi. Opts to play it back. It's Nedved! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Gerrard goes short. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lam actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. Foot in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Cruyff. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
passar dentro do estádio.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. The second half then, just getting going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot could be on. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Costa Curta. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Steaming on goalwards. And he's being shifted off it. Lahm producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's been intercepted. Nedved. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saka. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Azpilicueta spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. Keeper's got good distance on that. Maradona. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho. Spread it left. He's got to be in here. Tries a shot. So we've reached the hour mark.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Del Piero. In by Del Piero.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rodri. Santos looking to pass their way through. Maradona. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cruyff. Gerrard. And he's had it nicked away. Played back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at. Big chance! They've done it! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Azpilicueta. Here's Rodri. Ronaldinho. And it's Cruyff.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ronaldinho. Over to the left. Oh, what a mistake! And he's gone backward here. Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's intervened well there. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary. Ronaldinho. Shifted it to the flank. Well timed, excellent interception. Gets his pass away. 5 minutes left on the clock. I think we're just about done here. Some really good ball movement. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes down, but nothing given. Maradona.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 2. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 4.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. What a throw in. And it's Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. Edmilson. Van Basten. Neymar. Here's Onana.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in on goal. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Header! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
There's the hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Turns and goes. Has a go! Hits off target and by quite a way. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Julie. Cafu. He's tried one! Opts to play it back. Distributed tidily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. They've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well seen. Saw that coming. He's played him through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. Early ball out from the back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Out towards the flank. Now it's Neymar. Nedved. Romario.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cafu. And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that is as far as they're going to go. And now the breakaway. He's picked his way through. Neymar. And here's Romario. Cafu deals with that comfortably. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Ronaldinho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shapes to shoot! So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Spread it left. Del Piero. And Del Piero! That is decidedly lacking.
Del Piero most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Bullet. He's looking to set free a runner. And big chance! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Santos grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The pass is intercepted. That has been slung wide. Not the most accurate pass. Del Piero. Oh, good spread. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Gerrard. Nedved! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. White made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Messi. He is through here. And now the hit. Decent enough try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Goal! Santos! And the comeback is complete. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's been intercepted. Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a sweet ball, that. Neymar, and he's in on goal. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Nedved. Picked out brilliantly. Can he spark a counter here? Beckenbauer makes the interception. Pull it. Oh, perfectly measured that. That has been cut short. And it's Nedved. Nicely spread. Messi could try cutting inside here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Out to the right. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to decent hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Nedved. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the release.
Shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gets his pass away.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's a key interception. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Ronaldinho. And here's Suarez. White.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Pass is just off target. He's quick to get it clear again.
9.420 espectadores.
Aims beyond the defence. And it's Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. He's found a way past. Passes short and sharp. Ronaldinho! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Santos really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Romario. And Romario! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in space and looking for options. Lahm gets into some space. Lahm, massive leap! No mistake! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cafu tries to clear. Over to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's beaten the offside. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ronaldinho. And here's Suarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out wide. That pass has been well intercepted. And the finish! Surely this time, he scores! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Santos looking to pass their way through. Ronaldinho. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Nedved.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Substituição em andamento.
He won't be happy with that one.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Could move up a gear here. It's a good ball out wide. Saka. Now it's Bullet. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. White receives it. Chance for the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Lahm plays it short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Diaz. Distributed tidily. Doku. Diaz. Can he put it away? Could fall kindly. Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Diaz. Foden, great hit! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Some really good ball movement. Ronaldinho. Gerrard. And here's Gerrard. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Spain take a two-goal... Diaz! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball has bounced loose now. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Conte. Interesting ball. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And they can counter here. And here's Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good ball. Gerrard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, that's well seen, too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. Nedved. And it's Nedved! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to.
Nedved! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So is this the start of a comeback? And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores
que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but
There's the shot! They've done it! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Spain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Ronaldinho shifted it to the flank. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary. Diaz. And it's Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Can he spark a counter here? Lam. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he was quick to react. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gerrard. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Luis Suarez. Pedri. For Conte. He's looking to set free a runner. Foden! In he goes again! And it's Luis Suarez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Doku. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foden. And no, that was never going to make it. Cafu. Could move up a gear here. Well seen, saw that coming. Pedri. Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foden, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Del Piero stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hits one! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 79 el dorsal 23. ¡Messi! Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Over to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the counter is on. Lahm calmly anticipates. Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pedri! It's a loose ball. Opts to play it back. Ronaldinho. Short changes him with that pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gently done. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Threads one in. He's cut it out.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nicely spread. Over to the other side. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so